today is makeup for when you feel bad, but you still gotta do stuff anyway. So I'm just super tired today. I did that thing where yesterday I didn't sleep enough, or that was 2 days ago. So then last night I slept too much and just woke up feeling super groggy and fall time, the weather. So I'm just putting on some perfume. This is SJP Stash. It smells like black licorice, but in the best way. I actually like to put it on my actual nose. Like it's so strong and it just vitalizes me. All right. I love perfume. I actually just bought some Sabrina Carpenter's little set of minis. I'm excited to see that. Okay, so this is like my casual work makeup. I do have to see a client later today, and this is the foundation I use most of the time for work, just quick and easy. It comes with a little sponge, and I would love to apply it with that, but it makes it look kind of dry. So I found the best way to apply this is actually with my finger. It's a really good shade for me. These run light, I've found. This is Creamy Beige 250. I always bring foundation and powder up on my eyelids as it acts as a primer and cancels out veins that I have there. So what's going on with me other than not feeling the greatest? Um, I had made a video earlier about how I'm a therapist by trade, a counselor, mental health. I've been doing that for quite a while. So if you know anyone who wants counseling in Illinois, I can link my website. But so AI and COVID, like telehealth companies, have really upended my profession. Like it's really difficult for the lay person, the lay practitioner to find clients unless they're really well connected with like a hospital or something. Um, and then if you go to work for one of these tech companies, there tend to be problems. You know, they want to pay really low and sometimes there's ethical issues. So anyhow, I've been trying to navigate that space. I made a video talking about how I was going to transition into being a makeup artist, which is a beautiful dream and I love that for me, but at the end of the day, like I also need to see clients unless one of my other businesses takes off to the point where I can stop. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing clients. It's just um, kind of difficult right now to have a steady practice. All that to say, I was really excited yesterday because, well, 2 days ago I used ChatGPT to revamp my website and kind of like my bio, because that's how that's the first contact that you have with a potential client and what draws them to click on you versus any of the many, many, many other therapists they have to choose from. And so I had ChatGPT kind of combine several bios that I had written over the course of time. And I felt like it did a really good job. Like it did it, and then I kind of edited it more and put it on my websites. And I got 2 new clients that very next day. So I think what it wrote really was effective, and I felt so grateful. And like I'm finally learning to use chat in a way that is actually helping me professionally. I just got this recently, the 16-hour powder foundation from Essence. This also has a little sponge in there, but I'm gonna just use it with a brush to set my face. I've only used this once so far, but I feel like it's really nice. So other than being a therapist, and especially in the summertime, I just started selling things that I make at craft shows. So I can link that below too, just trying out different things. And I did, I made some money doing that this summer when, clients are even less likely to want to start in therapy. And I really enjoy crafting. Like I make jewelry, I crochet, I make a lot out of clay. Like right now I'm doing Christmas ornaments out of clay, as well as, the polymer clay earrings that are popular right now. And it's kind of fun, like sitting at the craft show all day or however long. You get to talk to other crafters, and it's like a little thrill every time someone wants to buy something. So there's some easy work makeup. I should have brought a bronzer over. It's okay. We're keeping it simple today. Let me do my lip. I brought a Maybelline Lifter liner and this ABH lipstick in Warm Taupe. I posted on Instagram all of the makeup I have by ABH, and I wanted to do each brand, and then of course I got distracted and didn't continue, but I've actually gotten so much more in from ABH, so I might do a whole video about that. Let me know if you're interested. It really is 2016 again. ABH is popular. I'm wearing a pretty similar shirt to yesterday. Yesterday was a turtleneck, but I just find it kind of amusing how like brown is a trend now. Like wearing brown. It's like the color of fall. I'm liking it with the redder hair. I have a hair appointment on Friday, so I'm excited about that. I love the tones of ABH's nude shades. And it smells really good, like vanilla. Okay, do I dare to use this as a blush? Let's try. Sorry, my phone's always going off. It's like dead silent all day until I start to film. And then people want to text me. It's probably just Grubhub. I try so hard not to order Grubhub, you guys. I'm like, save money, go grocery shopping. Then sometimes I just want something and I'm like, don't want to disrupt my flow of productivity from working at home. And the temptation is real, I can just get it delivered. Okay, I don't love how that's going over the powder, a little patchy. But that was my bad decision. Okay, maybe I'll put some bronzer over everything. Yeah, I'm wearing a robe over my work clothes for now. I'm just gonna go in something light and simple. This will either fix it or mess it up more. I think that definitely helped. Wow, I just used this Lorac palette to fill in my eyebrows, and these are way more pigmented and powdery than I remember. It's been a long time since I used a Lorac shadow. I'm just going to keep it simple and fill in, or just going to keep it simple on the eyes with one and done brown shadow. But I don't know which one. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one and I might add some of this on top. And those are these two. Okay. The sun is really coming out. I've really been enjoying filming lately. Sometimes if I don't feel well, I have a hard time forcing myself to do anything, so I thought it would be good to jump on here. And it doesn't really take much more effort than just doing my makeup standing up in a mirror like I usually do. Wow, these shadows are really pretty, really impactful. I was not expecting that. Lorac has really stepped up their game, it looks like. Okay, I just blended that out and added a little Maybelline Sky High mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. It's casual enough for every day, like using it for work, but it's still dramatic enough that you could tell that you're wearing something. So I got my little necklace on, I'm ready for work, and my Grubhub's gonna be here in a minute, so thanks for spending this time with me.